will not have you going outside.
No, that's not the one, sorry. It is this one. So I said she's been having to go at me like virtually every single day for the past week or two. And it's now the 22nd of August, I think. So for the past week she's been... 2024. She's been having to go at me for the last week or two.
Right, I'm back. I'm going to bring this in before it rains.
I'm going to explain something to you, right? Because we're going to have a bit of a bit more equality here. You've got me prepping. You've got me doing my own dinner Tuesday and Thursday. You've got me making a sandwich every fucking night, right? But you know what, Thursday? This is what I expect and demand in return.
Oh, you demand in return?
Teas, and more than fucking two. Because I am awake throughout the night. I have 1.5 hours sleep. Then I am awake. Then I have 1.5 hours sleep and I'm awake. 1.5 fucking hours sleep and then I'm awake.
That's not my problem though, and it's the way she's... Can you hear the way she's talking to me there? Like proper having a go. Proper, like just aggressive and attacking me. That is what... I wouldn't mind, I said in my last voice recording, I said I wouldn't mind if she came to me and just said, you know, I want to have a word with you. You know, I would like it if you were to make me more than 1 cup of tea the night before, so that I can have these cups of tea throughout the night when I'm awake. But instead, she's like, I demand this and I expect this, and, you know, she's like proper having a go at me, as you can hear.
Right, and I would like a drink to go with the time that I'm up. And sometimes I want more than one. And the reason for that is if I can't fall back to sleep. Well, if you're not doing any of them, Kirsty, I am not doing all of this. So if you want to make your own, I'm quite happy. You can make your own sandwich. You can make your own hoops. Because now you're expecting, every time I speak the word, I'm having hoops. Now you have decided you want to have the other half.
You said I could.
That is not true. She said I could. She was the one who said, when I'm doing my hoops and egg on toast, put in your order. Because I don't mind doing it. She said, I don't mind doing it because it's no trouble just doing an extra plate of hoops and egg, like an extra egg, and the other half of the can of hoops because you can do it all together. And I guess she has 2 toasts, so 4 slices of toast. She said it was no trouble. And she said, put in your order. So whenever I'm having hoops, if you want it, put in your order. But now she's acting like it's a pain in the ass, and now, you expect to have it every time I have it, you know. It's like, she offered.
Not every time.
Demand.
It's not been every time.
It's not been every time, has it? Because some days I've been going out and eating. And some days I have to...
You are missing the point.
Some of the days
you are missing
so I don't ask you to get
the point.
Make the hoops on
you are missing the point.
You won't even let me talk.
You are missing the point. You're missing the point. And to get you off making it my fault or my problem, I'm getting you back on track. Now, is that, what's the word? Is that a deal? Because if it's not a deal, you make your own sandwiches.
See, she's sort of blackmailing me there, saying, basically, if you don't make the extra cups of teas, I'm not going to make your sandwich and I'm not going to make your hoops. And all of this stuff ruffles my feathers and gets my goat. All she has to say is, I would like it if you made me extra cups of teas, instead of getting all nasty and nouty and threatening to stop doing the things that help me out. And then saying, you expect me to make hoops as well for you, even though she literally offered.
Your own hoops. Or should I say, in your case, beans rather than hoops.
I'll have hoops. No, I already had beans yesterday. I don't want beans.
I am just saying, Kirsty. Do we have a deal or not?
I was hesitating to say yes just because of her attitude. Just because of the way she's talking to me here.
Because I am not pissing about.
I demand, and I am not doing this, and I'm not doing that for you if you don't do this. It's that attitude. That is what made me hesitant to say, because I didn't mind doing the extra cups of teas, and I would have said yes in a heartbeat. I would have said yes, we have a deal. But because of this kind of attitude, this is why, and the threats, I'm not going to do this if you don't do it.
Making you a sandwich for 5 days a week, when I'm not even going to get a fair crack of having a decent... You only make it the most every time I get up, it's about 2 drinks. For me, that is not enough.
I just don't know what's with this
And you've
attitude.
already got the fucking kettle on, so I don't see the problem. Yours is the easiest. I am quite happy to make the cheese, but you will have to do your own sandwich every night for $5.
Why can't you do both?
Kirsty, it's not about me taking over from what little you do.
I do
It's
everything.
about a fair deal.
It's
now,
not.
do we have a deal?
I just said yes.
Right. Well, I want to hear it properly. I've never heard the words yes. No, I have. You turned your head this way, and we've got to do it. But you failed. Kirsty.
See, here we go. I already said fucking yes. And she still has to go on and on and on about how, if you fail, I'm not going to do these things. And that's what set me off. But as you can hear, I was compliant. And later on in this argument, after she chased me all over the garden, and well, not over the garden, but you know, she chased me in the yard, she said that I was the problem, like I'm the one who started it and acted all argumentative and insane and a nutter and all this shit, and there's something wrong with my brain, which she goes on to say in the next recording, which I'll make a separate recording so this is not too long.
It's easier for me because I don't have to do that sandwich tonight.
And go, I don't have to do this and I don't have to do that. Oh, and the yawn. Did you hear that yawn there? She has a massive go at me for that. Just because I made a noise.
Rude!
Jesus Christ.
Absolutely rude.
She's a piece of
I'll
work.
tell you what. I have not asked. You can be as rude as you like because I don't do that sandwich until later on.
How am I being rude?
Because while I'm talking to you, you're either looking down at your phone, you're either looking over the opposite way, or you're going, "Argh!"
She was literally threatening to not make my sandwich because I yawned. She said, well, I don't make the sandwich until later tonight, so if you don't stop being rude and yawning, which is something I can't help doing, then I'm not going to make your sandwich later on. She basically said that.
I can't help yawning, that just comes. You want me to stifle my yawns now?
No, but I'll tell you what I would have appreciated. Apart from the drama of the sound,
Oh shit, I'm gonna yawn again.
most people do this.
Animals don't. I'm a wild animal.
As if you're in the wild. Yes, but you're not in the wild.
You heard my yawn. It was a cute little dainty yawn. It was just, It certainly didn't sound like it.
As if...
Hang on. Oh god, I hate when it does that. Where was I up to?
Rude!
Jesus Christ.
Absolutely rude.
She's a piece of
I'll
work.
tell you what. I have not asked. You can be as rude as you like because I don't do that sandwich until later on. Because while I'm talking to you, you're either looking down at your phone, you're either looking over the opposite way, or you're going. No, but I'll tell you, apart from the drama of the sound,
Oh shit, I'm gonna yawn again.
most people do this.
Animals don't. I'm a wild animal.
As if you're in the wild.
Wild animal. Animals don't. I'm a wild animal.
This is supposed to be a serious video, sorry, but I can't help it, it's hilarious.
As if you're in the
I'm a wild animal.
As if you're in the wild. Yes, but you're not in the wild. You're a human.
Animal. I'm an animal. Sorry.
And then we literally spent probably about 5 more minutes with her having a go at me for the yawn. Apparently it's not the yawn, it's the way I yawn. And she said her dad doesn't do it, her mum doesn't do it, and her... Oh, for fuck's sake.
A
Yawn.
wild animal.
Does it really matter whether I yawn and make a noise or not? Or
Yes, it does.
people just do it. It's what people do.
Look,
People
who
don't
are
do
you
it.
fucking people? I don't do it.
I don't do it.
My mother didn't do it. My dad didn't do it. And nobody in my family did it because they weren't rude. They were brought up properly. Now I brought you up
I'm sure
properly.
they did sometime when you weren't looking.
But you seem to have forgotten all about it. Anyway, as I say, aside from anything else, don't keep taking this out of the case because I can stop doing it. I don't mind doing the sandwich. I don't even mind prepping. I don't even mind if I'm having egg on hoops on toast. Doing you some. I don't mind any of that.
I don't mind doing it. I don't mind doing that, but I can take it away at any time if you piss me off for yawning. It's like, well, you don't make one extra cup of tea. I'm going to take everything away from you that you want, or that makes life easier for you, or blah de blah de blah. And it pretty much escalated from here. I'm going to stop it here because it's a very long video.